The Mentalist, a title that attracts every person interested in psychology like bringing Mr. Whiskers to a furry convention. But that's not to say it's not deserving of that attraction, as it absolutely is. The Mentalist is a psychological forensics series focused on solving crimes using all sorts of fancy social gimmicks. Some of these involving mentalist tricks performed by a previous mentalist that is absolutely not a mentalist because there's no such thing as a mentalist, but yet we call it the Mentalist anyway. I hope you got all that. The main story revolves around Patrick Jane, whose family has been killed by a killer named Red John, and spends the entire series tracking him down. And with the entire series, I meant every last few episodes of a season, when the writers remember like, oh yeah, right, we still got this Red John's main storyline to keep everyone hooked for the next season. And one could argue that this is lazy writing, but that's only true if the filler episodes were somehow boring, which they are not. It gives the right dose of distraction until they decide to bring you back in to see what Red John's lawn is looking like, and oh my god, is that a new hedge? So, all in all, The Mentalist is showing some great storytelling. Better than most, perhaps. And that's true for all except the end, where you see, and bear with me here, as we take an emergency turn into spoiler avenue, so if you feel like watching the series, I suggest covering your eyes with jam and sticking carrots in your ears. That the main villain, that the entire series was building up to, turned out to be the shy guy in the corner of a house party that nobody ever paid attention to, and is as deserving of the main villain role as Chris Brown is to be a mascot for the human rights organization.